So this is a video to show you how to add a motor car to the website. Probably the thing that you'll most want to be doing. So as before, put in your username and password that I sent you. Click on I'm a human and then click on login. And this is the dashboard area. And to add a motor car, you need to go to posts. So we click on posts, and here we see a list of the current cars on the website. The easiest way to add a new car is when you roll over each of these cars here, you'll see there is an option to clone. And this means that it makes an identical copy of one of the cars, and you can then just change the information within it rather than starting from scratch. So I'm going to click on clone, and you'll see that it's made an exact copy of this car, and you can tell it's a copy because it says draft. And that will stay as draft until we publish. So click on the title there, and that's the first thing we should do to avoid any confusion, is change the name of the car. So here's your old website, and I thought because this one's still for sale, we'll add this car to the new website. So I'm going to copy the title, and then I'm going to paste it in here. And we'll say click on Save Draft. You see there's a Publish box here on the right hand side. Rather than clicking on Publish, which would put it, make it available for viewing by the public, we'll click on Save Draft. And that means it'll save the changes, but the public won't see it. These boxes here are pretty self-explanatory. So let's change the main image. Obviously, what we want is a picture of the 1934 Austin, not of the MG. So click on here, and we're going to change the image by clicking on Upload an Image. Go to Upload Files, select Files, and then I'm going to look, I think this is where they are. Yes, that's the image we want to use. Now I've made all of these 800 by 600. And we'll call this it's a 1934 Austin. I'm just going to my image management software there to see what the name of it was. And as before, I'm copying and pasting that into the caption and alt text. And then we'll say Set as Image. Click on here. We also need to change the alt text and the image title text here, because even though I changed it when I uploaded the image just now, you'll see it hasn't changed it here. So we just change that and ignore all these settings here and save and exit. And as per usual, click on, when you want to publish it, the Publish button, but for now, Save Draft. Then the next thing we'd want to do, just moving down the list, is add the descriptive text. So again, you can see this is the old MG text. So I'm just going to go to the old website and copy this text here. You don't need this, those second and third paragraphs, because they're the same. We'll just copy that and what I'm going to do here is delete that main text and paste as text. It's good to click on this button here if you're copying something from the website or from a Word document, because it avoids the styling coming from Word and being put into your website. So it's just pasting this text now as plain text. So right click and paste, and there's the description of the Austin. And I just need to put in a break there, so it's the same as on the website. And then the next thing we're going to have to add is the price. So I'll just save that text, and then we'll go to the price, put in the price here. Now, what I didn't do there, and this is a good example, I copied and pasted without clicking on this paste as text button. And what's happened is it's brought in the bold from the website. So we'll just delete that, and then I'll click on the paste as text, and now it's pasted it in as it should be, and then we can save and exit. I'm not clicking on save draft at this point. I'll finish that when I've finished editing the whole motor car. Call to action is the same for all the cars, so we can ignore that, and the same with the post navigation. So the only thing that remains to be done now is to add to the gallery. So click on there, click on Update Gallery, and these are obviously incorrect now, so we'll just delete these. And then we'll go to Select Files, and we'll select the other 4-5 images for the gallery. While they're uploading, I'm just going to copy the name of the motor car again. And at this point we can also reorder them into the order that we're most happy with. I think that's as it usually is. And now let's caption these images. So I'm going to copy and paste that. And if you remember, when we finish doing this, it's going to ask us to do it again in the main content management area. So I'm just going to paste now the captions into these caption boxes, and then click on Update Gallery. And, oh, well that's not necessary. So I'll just check that we'll put the alt text in there. In the gallery, obviously, it doesn't ask for the alt text again. So we'll put that all in here. I hope you're getting the gist of this, Sarah. I think this adding the title, caption and alt text varies depending on whether you've got a number of images or a single image. So update the gallery, save and exit, and then at this point I think we'll say publish, because I think we've completed everything we need to do. Click on publish. And we'll soon find out if everything looks fine. We can go to View Post, and that shows the new motor car on the website. Just checking that those captions are in place and that the gallery is working as it should. Check that all the text looks fine. Yes, we're happy with that. We can go to see how it looks in the list of motor cars for sale. And there it is at the top. And we've successfully added a new car. If you want to change the order of the cars, because I know sometimes when a couple gets sold you want to move those down the page, you can do that quite simply by again going to Posts. Remember, Posts is where we add, remove, edit cars. And here's the list of all the cars, and it's as simple as dragging them into a new order. So if we wanted the MGB to be at the top again, just drag it up until it's at the top of the list. And then when we go back to the website, you can go to where it says Vintage Petrol Pump Garage at the top, just down from there, Visit Site, and look at the motor car list. And there the MG's at the top again. But I'd quite like the Austin to be at the top, so I'm going to go back again, go to Posts, All Posts, and I'm going to drag the Austin back up to the top. And that's it. And there we are. And that's how you add a motor car.